Today, you'll witness nature running special effects mode better than any Hollywood film. Every scene is a visual shock that might just make your heart skip a beat. A landslide thundered down right before everyone's eyes, a movie-like moment so intense that all you could do was step back and think nature's going a little heavy today.
Scheiße. Scheiße. Run!
Raging floodwater tore away the roadside in Santa Clarita, a powerful scene showing the fierce force of a flash flood.
Well, here it goes, look at that, look. Bloody hell.
A house shook and then dropped straight into the Wallace River, a cinematic moment. But no one dared laugh because the power of the flood was simply overwhelming. When a flash flood swept away an entire apartment building in Uttarakhand, viewers were stunned and helplessly muttered, "Nature is definitely not kidding today." A car turned right and hit an unexpected obstacle. The driver swerved hard and the vehicle tipped over, a panic turn moment that made everyone's heart jump. The moment a woman stepped in front of a car at night made everyone gasp, but fortunately the driver reacted quickly and kept her safe. Taking a curve on a wet road without slowing down sent the car sliding like roadside ice skating before flipping into a ditch, a chilling moment for anyone watching. One over-twist of the throttle sent the bike shooting upright and into a wall, a serious reminder that gentle throttle control matters when starting up. A hard hit to a pothole snapped the tie-down strap, sending a gas cylinder rolling down hill, a serious reminder about securing heavy loads properly. A trailer detached from its hitch and rolled into the road. Luckily, the bus it hit was empty, a strong reminder of the importance of proper hitching procedures. A glass door suddenly shattered like an action movie jump scare. Everyone nearby jolted. Have you ever experienced a real-life scare moment like that? He had just woken up when a truck slammed into the wall right beside him. He woke up in the golden second moment that left everyone breathless. He forgot to shift into park, and the car rolled off on its own. Pinching the door between two pillars, he had to jump in while it rolled into the street. A true heart-stopping moment. A semi-truck reversed into the post office as if testing the brakes. Luckily, the security guard ran clear. A clear lesson: never get complacent when parking heavy vehicles. The car wasn't fully braked, and it rolled forward before she could get in, creating a chasing your own car moment that made everyone hold their breath. wheel flying off its axle can be extremely dangerous. It hopped onto the sidewalk and struck a three-wheeler. A crane truck lost its brakes on an uphill climb, tipped over, and struck multiple vehicles, a runaway moment that left everyone breathless. Thankfully, the damage was only to vehicles. A motorized trike shot straight into a house, nearly causing disaster. Thankfully, everyone, including the royal house cat, was unharmed. Cameras captured powerful wind gusts blowing a hot water tank off a roof, a clear example of how destructive severe wind can be. One careless step on slick snow can turn into a painful accident. Protect yourself. Winter services demand constant attention. The elevator doors closed, the cab moved up, and a sheet of glass was crushed instantly, a nerve-wracking reminder. Large items don't belong in elevators. A powerful bolt struck Oregon during a storm, an impressive display of atmospheric electricity, though from afar, it looked like the sky was signing its name. A lightning strike hit right near a home in Elgin, caught clearly on camera, a dramatic reminder of nature's sudden power. A rare waterspout spun above a pond in Maine, an example of localized vortex formation, urging caution during unstable weather. A tornado paired with lightning above Iowa, an interaction triggered by intense thunderstorms, though from a distance it looked like the sky was performing a double act.
See? I got this going right here.
Strong winds swept through New South Wales wildfire zones, kicking dust high into the air. A cinematic, disorienting moment that had everyone squinting for an escape route. Rotating storm clouds twisted violently over eastern Colorado. During a tornado warning, a tense cinematic scene like nature testing its wind speed. A man in Barnsdall said the waterspout came straight toward him, nearly pushing him into the water. A movie-level moment that nearly stopped his heart. Can you guess what happens next? Comment your prediction. Like if you were surprised, and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. A man in a wheelchair crossed safely, but seconds later, a bus and a truck collided behind him, a tense moment that underscored the importance of following signals. A taxi drifted into the wrong lane and got into multiple collisions before flipping over. Fortunately, everyone was safe, a gentle but memorable reminder to follow traffic rules. A mistimed turn at a T intersection triggered a chain reaction crash like a domino effect, a tense moment where one wrong move rotated the entire traffic flow. Hard braking on a wet road sent the bus sliding a long distance before stopping, a serious reminder about safe speeds on rain-soaked pavement. Didn't change tires or slow down. Your car will slide like winter ice skating. This moment reminds us preparing for the first snow is never a bad idea. The driver lost control and plowed into a row of motorbikes, a tense moment, but thankfully no one was hurt. Even your own driveway can surprise you. Five orphaned bear cubs were released back into the wild, scampering. With pure excitement, a heartwarming moment that made everyone laugh with joy. A group of deer hopped and played in the soft snow, a delightful scene that spread joy the way only nature can. Under California's blazing heat, a clever squirrel drilled into a water bottle like a tiny action hero and successfully scored a refreshing drink for itself. A herd of bison calmly crossed the road through Yellowstone traffic, a peaceful reminder of the wild freedom nature still holds.
Whoa, here they come. Woohoo. Guy at the other end of the birds, it's got a bunch down on his side too.
In the fresh Nova Scotia snow, horses bounded around like children on a holiday break, a tender winter moment filled with joy. Floodwater poured into a New York subway station after Hurricane Ida, a striking reminder that even massive cities are not immune to nature's force. Heavy rain flooded streets in Ecatepec, leaving residents worried yet stunned as water levels rose so fast it felt like nature was testing their reaction time. Storm surge from Hurricane Nicholas created dangerous rising waters in Texas. Have you ever experienced something similar? What's the first thing you do to stay safe? Roswell, New Mexico turned into a river in the middle of the city. Residents were forced to evacuate as heavy rains caused severe flooding, submerging cars. A powerful Kilauea lava fountain shot skyward, a reminder of volcanic hazards and the importance of monitoring ashfall and lava flows. Massive ash plumes erupted from Kilauea, an intense sight that looked as if nature had switched on its special effects engine. Hail swept across Missouri as if the sky had dumped an entire bag of ice, an intense movie-like moment, sending everyone scrambling for cover. Golf ball-sized hail hammered northwest Nebraska, a dramatic scene where people could do nothing but dodge as the sky delivered its gifts a bit too forcefully. South of Gary, South Dakota, a giant tornado moves slowly through a field, majestic and terrifying.
Oh
No
my.
debris ball yet. Oh yeah, there is. There's debris that will like drop out in the CC.
Oh
Is
my.
Brad right on that thing?
Brad's north.
How strong do you think the winds inside that giant whirlwind could be? A little goat missing its back hooves walked confidently in tiny boots so adorable that no one could watch without smiling.
Okay, Sai. Now walk. Whoa, it's okay. Come on, whoa. Easy.
What does this moment make you think about the resilience of nature in winter? Comment your thoughts below.
Cute.
A group of New Jersey deer were rescued safely standing together afterward as if they were thanking the rescue team. At a Colorado festival, a rescue dog beamed with pride as if he knew he was the star of the day. Severe snow smothered Pikes Peak with strong winds and near zero visibility. A clear reminder that in weather like this, the safest place is home. Massive waves slammed into the Lake Michigan lighthouse, a dramatic scene that made it look like the lighthouse was getting a very aggressive ocean bath. Huge waves crashed over the lighthouse during Storm Garrett, an intense film-like moment, as if nature had switched on maximum splash mode. Have you ever felt the kind of shaking seen in the Wellington office during an earthquake? What would be your first move to stay safe?
Don't let yourself be convinced to do something that you know is bad.
The ground shook in Alaska as students quickly practiced drop cover and hold a powerful reminder that safety skills can truly save lives during an earthquake. A strong earthquake damaged Mandalay Airport, a striking example of nature's destructive power and how unstoppable it can be. In Utah, a herd of elk suddenly crossed the road, causing all vehicles to stop. A wild but touching moment. A surreal scene, a swarm of mayflies blanketed an entire Michigan town, covering cars, streets, in lights, nature's chaos in full display. After the late-season storms, Yosemite maintenance crews clear snow-covered roads, a great effort that deserves to be applauded. Lightning pierced a double rainbow in northwest Texas, a cinematic moment that looked like nature was mixing two special effects at once. A bright flash lit up a brilliant double rainbow. Another cinematic moment, as if nature were coordinating its ultimate special effects combo. Twin waterspouts formed off the Mississippi coast as a boater ventured too close, a serious reminder of the danger of vortex winds over open water.
See the water going out. Go see it.
Two sea lions approached a girl with curious enthusiasm, an adorable yet nerve-wracking scene, as if they were interviewing a new member of the group. A teen gently touched the tail of a great white shark, a moment that was both heart-stopping and surprisingly funny because of his unbelievable bravery. A diver swam among nurse sharks in the Maldives, a breathtaking scene that felt both cinematic and beautifully serene. You think you're enjoying a peaceful moment? Then you turn around and an entire squad of stingrays is gliding by like an ocean-themed horror movie. Lava fountains soared more than 1,000 feet high, leaning to the south, an explosive display that felt like Earth was launching its own fireworks show. Strong volcanic activity erupted across the Canary Islands, a vivid example of tectonic forces at work and the importance of timely volcano alerts. Powerful floodwaters swept through Connecticut, driven by intense rainfall and saturated ground, though from afar it looked like nature had turned on a giant street wash mode. Floodwaters swept through a street in Passaic, slowing traffic to a crawl, a reminder of how fragile urban life can be in the face of nature. A powerful nor'easter brought heavy snow to Spanish Ship Bay, Nova Scotia, a crucial reminder of strong winds low visibility, and hazardous travel conditions. Powerful hail from a Colorado storm fell over Littleton, a result of strong atmospheric convection. Heavy hail pounded Chatham alongside a tornado, warning a serious reminder of extreme weather conditions and the need for safe shelter. Hard braking failed on the wet road, sending the car sliding straight into a truck. At the intersection, a serious reminder to slow down when it rains. Crossing the street without looking is dangerous. The boy was pulled back just in time. Lesson learned: you can't auto-trust luck when crossing the road. In the middle of a stressful call-out, a firefighter tripped on a door handle and fell. Thankfully, his team caught him right away. A moment both tense and unintentionally funny. A rush swing before the ball even stopped sent the dad slipping and spinning, a gentle reminder that sometimes all we need is one extra second of patience. Powerful winds and heavy rain hit Oklahoma, a breathtaking reminder of how quickly weather can turn. Christchurch trembled as dust clouds rolled off the cliffs, a stunning yet haunting scene showing nature's immense force. Power lines burst into flames during strong winds in Detroit, a moment that made everyone gasp, as if the weather had decided to start trouble. In the waters of Ningaloo, a group of manta rays spiraled gracefully around a diver, as if welcoming a new member. A moment both emotional and irresistibly fun to watch. A cuttlefish changed colors perfectly to match the drifting seaweed, a mesmerizing moment that became hilarious once you realized how flawless its invisibility mode was. A decorator crab strutted around in its glamorous ocean-inspired outfit off Mornington, looking like it was walking the runway at an underwater fashion show. Glittering ice formations hanging over the glacier looked like Christmas ornaments, an enchanting moment that made everyone smile in disbelief. From lightning striking just feet away to flash floods swallowing entire streets, one moment can change everything. If any scene made your heart stop, drop a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-life movie moments.